come out of turn number 4 in Winston-Salem, North Carolina's Trevor Ward. He is a ValleyStar Credit Union 300 champion.
From the time that I was, 3 or 4 years old, I could walk. I was always in the shop with my old man and, sitting in the tires, hanging out, watching him work on them, and until the time I am now. And all I've been around and involved is in late model stock car racing, and definitely do this not to get rich. I do it because I have a lot of passion, hard work, blood, sweat, and tears in it. My dad was a really big short track racer in the late model industry, and he tried to win that race many times. Was just one of them good racers that never got to win it, but I was glad to be able to take that home for my old man. Put a lot of hours in it, and sometimes I tell myself, should I give up? But I just keep plugging in to win a big race like we did at that national level. It gives you basically a re-amp of energy, really, to get to keep going and push to make your team better, and it puts you on the map.
What a huge honor it is to be here at the short track for the 38th edition of the biggest late model stock car event in the country.
The biggest thing about this race to me is it's the biggest race of the year. It's the Daytona 500, as people say. There's a lot on the line. I mean, not just the money, it's the competitors. It's where you stand at the end of the year and how your next year begins. It puts you in a better place going into the following years of racing. I really didn't believe we just won it. It was like a dream come true. A lot of stress was relieved. It's like that there was nothing to prove anymore. Even if I never win it again, it was something that's always going to stand out to me for the rest of my racing career. So, I just was ready to get back and hang out with the guys at the shop and work on making our program even better.
We've got problems on the racetrack. The yellow flag has been displayed, and it may be for debris.
If you're Trevor Ward, did you want to see that or did you not want to see that?
You did not want to see that if you're Trevor Ward. He was out by almost 2 seconds or a country mile around this racetrack.
Before the caution come out, I felt like we pretty much had it, Me and Peyton kind of got together right there on the restart and allowed Huffman to have a door open for him. And I knew when he got out front, I needed to lock in and give the car all it had, and we happened to pull it off there. Racing as hard as we did and keeping it clean is the way I wanted to do it, and it was just good that we were able to inch by him there at the last seconds of the race. When we won the race, I didn't know it until I got on stage because all the energy that was around me, but looking back, I feel like the Triple Crown's harder to win than it is Martinsville. It's 3 of those races put in together that you have to put yourself in position to win it. I feel like that award is almost bigger than Martinsville to me because it took that much out of us to get there. I'd really like to be the first one to back-to-back Martinsville. It's probably a 1% chance if you do the stats. That's what I've done it for the last 5 years and always wanted to be there at the end, and never really panned out for me. We always had a little bit of luck go the wrong way and had some hope to have good runs and just never finished, and it all come together last year, and we're trying to put in the same mindset that we did the following years and let nothing change, and hopefully we get the same results. We might be bringing the new car, might run the past car that we won with. I want to ValleyStar Credit Union winning race cars in my shop with my guys. I wanted to have repetitious work and be able to know that it just wasn't a fluke. We won in 2 different race cars.
God's blessed me in every way possible. I gotta thank everybody, man. We've worked so hard. Hard. And we never thought we'd be here. But it's not about the money, it's about the work and the ethic that goes into it.
Owning my own cars, crew chief my own cars, driving my own cars, it takes a lot out of me week to week. I can't race with these guys like I want to, unfortunately, but we're trying to build an elite team, and we're working on another car, and I couldn't thank Corbin Mackey enough. The guys stuck by my side since we was in the 2nd grade, and we put these cars together in-house here. But just, putting myself around good people that lift me up and pushing me to be better each and every day. We've always did it with not a lot of money. I would save up my allowance like a kid, trying to buy some candy in a candy shop to go race Martinsville. But it's really tough. You always doubt if you're good enough. Do you have the right equipment? Do you have the right shocks? Do you have the right motor? Do you have everything in order to do it? And to be able to go that in depth and be able to be the driver and make the call of what you need at the end, it's a big relief that you did your part and you worked hard for it.
And I want to let y'all know that the blue collar guy can still do it, boys.